Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So my name's Katie and today we're just going to be doing a fun little video of judging some books by their covers. So there is obviously the age-old adage that don't judge a book by its cover, but I feel like we all judge books by their covers. Like, you just can't help it. And for me, like, an ugly cover won't stop me reading a book, but it will stop me buying it. So physically. So if there's a book that I think sounds interesting and I don't like the cover, I will just read it on ebook or audiobook, but I will only buy physical books if I really like the cover. Or if I've already got a series and the next book's coming out and I don't like the cover but I already have the rest of the series physically, I will probably buy the physical one. But that's my exception. And also books with pretty covers I've been known to read purely because of the cover, like without knowing anything about it. So that's another like thing. Like, if a book has an ugly cover and I'm not like interested in it, I won't read it. But if a book has a pretty cover and I'm not interested, I might read it. So obviously covers are very important. I do sometimes feel sorry for authors because I feel like they actually have no control really over what their covers look like, which is like so sucky. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, so we've got I've just got a few some kind of upcoming releases that we can have a little judge of. So the first one I've seen all over Twitter, and that is the new like Waterstones edition of Red, White and Royal Blue, and this is the most stupidest cover I've ever seen. It's like a Union Jack flag, but instead of white I think it's pink. It looks hideous. Like, why would you put that on a book cover? And also it's like, I said the book, there's not much of the book is set in England and no one wants that sort of Union Jack pride. Like, everyone in England hates England, everyone in the rest of the world hates England. Like, no one wants a book with a flag on the cover. Especially not, yeah, and there's so many like good designs you could have gone with. Like, the original design of Red, White and Royal Blue is a cute cover. Like, it's not amazing, but it's not a blooming flag. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, I cannot comprehend why someone made that design choice. And along similar lines, the Illumicrate, it's either Illumicrate or Fairy Loot, they're doing like special editions of Red, White and Royal Blue and One Last Stop, and they literally look like a toddler's attempt at painting. Like, you know when you get a brush and you just like flick it looks like that. Like just the splatters. Like something you would make in primary school. I don't know why someone thought that was a stylistic cover choice when there's so many pretty covers out there. Like, why? Also, in general I don't think books need like loads and loads of special editions, but there's really no point in special editions when they just look so stupid. Oh dear. So yeah, we could make this a special edition judging. Should we do that? Because I feel like I'm a bit harsh on special editions because I never really buy them. I feel like there's only a few that I would like consider buying if I like really like the covers. Like, I will always regret I never got the original like Fairy Loot Red Rising trilogy, were stunning, and the original Fairy Loot City of Brass, I love them. But I feel like there's just now, maybe it's just gone downhill because it's so saturated now. Like, every series is getting its special editions, and to be fair to the companies, like, they're not hideously priced. Like, I feel like there are reasonable prices for books with like fancy edges and things, but there's just so many of them. Like, so many books get special editions now and it's just like, why? And like, yeah. Although the Dandelion Dynasty Broken Binding special editions, they were stunning. With the like the whole where they had the, so there's like a huge the whole cover, the new covers of the Dandelion Dynasty all like flow into one, and they basically put that image like in like stenciled edges, which looks really good. Or painted edges, I don't know what they would be called, but they looked amazing. Okay, so I've got my laptop here, so I can have a look. So let's just go on Illumicrate and see what upcoming things they have. I'll be putting pictures in what I'm judging. I'm gonna go on the Instagram so I can see when they bring them out. Oh, there's an upcoming cover. So Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade. I love the cover for this one. Not a special edition cover, but just like a romancy cover. Like that's made me want to read that book, even though I've never read anything by her. Although I did after seeing that, and then I saw it on Twitter on offer. I got All the Feels, which I think is another one of her romances. But like that Shipwreck cover just made me so excited. So that was a cover that I'm judging in a good way, and made me want to go and read the book. So yeah. Oh, there's this stupid red, white, and royal blue. Who came up with that? Oh. Okay. Oh, we have the Aleia McCreight edition of A Restless Truth. I'm interested what people think of this. So I like the original Restless Truth cover. It's like green, with the style, and I feel like it'll go well with A Marvelous Light, and also it suits the story, like that kind of turquoisey green. I feel like just suits the story. But the Aleia McCreight one, so it's black with like green and purple and white font, and I love green and purple. Like they're some of my favourite colours. But I'm just not sure about it on the black background. Like I feel like it feels too kind of dark in a way. I don't know. Like the series in general is quite, like it does have some serious themes, but it's quite light-hearted, and like the writing has a very humorous tone to it. And I don't know, the black just makes it seem a bit like a funeral. So I think I prefer the like greeny cover, but I do love the like purple. But yeah, I feel like it would look better if it had like a slightly different colour background in that one. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. That's my take on that. Although originally, like, when I first looked at it, I was like, I really like this. And then I looked at it a bit more and I was like, maybe not. Oh, they've got the special editions of Gideon, Harold, Nona. But they're not, like, this is the problem I have with special editions. They've not done anything to the covers. They've just done some like skeletons on the edges, which look really cool, to be fair. But all three are £72. So what's that per book? That's like £24 a book. Actually, to be fair, that's not that much more. Like Nona was £22.99 on Waterstones, but I mean I got the 15% off. Well, if you don't know, if you work in healthcare, like for the NHS, you can get a 15% Waterstones discount. But yeah, so that's not too bad for the skeletons. But also I'm just not sure I would pay that much. But it looks like there's some drama in the comments though. Let's have a look. Can I see the comments? How do I see the comments? Here we go. Oh no, it's just people complaining that they're trying to get hold of the books and then the site crashes. But I do feel like book boxes sometimes, they know how popular they are, and then every time they like crash or they sell out in the pre-sale or something really dramatic happens. I mean, not that dramatic in the context of the whole world, but you know, like dramatic for the book world. So I just, yeah, I don't know why they don't just invest in better servers, maybe. Oh, look here. Okay, so we have some special editions from Blood and Ash. They've gone for the like Charlie Bowerwater. I don't think that's the actual thing, but they very much look like that. Oh, that's an ugly one. I just seen the Atlas 6 one. We'll judge that in a sec. But yeah, so the From Blood and Ash, I like the first one. There's like Poppy in her like bridal gown. I feel like that suits the story. But the rest of them is just like too generic people, like Poppy and Cass, but like in a just, I don't know, they don't feel like that special to me. Although to be fair, they are a bit of an improvement on the on the originals. Oh, the last one has Kieran on, but I've read From Blood and Ash and Kingdom of Flesh and Fire, but I never read the next two because I was just too disappointed that there wasn't going to be any polyamory. Let me know if you've read the fourth one though, and there is polyamory, because if that's the case, I will read it. Okay, so we also have the Atlas 6 and the Atlas Paradox, the Elite Crate editions. These are the most hideous things I have ever seen. Like, I don't know if they're supposed to be like space galaxy, but like the original covers look really nice. Like the black Atlas 6 one and the white Atlas Paradox one look nice. Like they're very kind of simplistic but look good. But these, they just, what have they done to it? Like it looks like they just put a load of blue like stamps on, or purple stamps. Let's see what the comments say. They're doing like a charity initiative, which is good, but that's mainly what the comments are about. No one's roasting them in the comments for their style choices. Yeah. Okay, let's go on Fairy Loot now. This is actually quite fun. Can have a bit of salty Katie. I do feel like Fairy Loot though have just stopped putting effort in, and they're just gone, for our special editions, we're just gonna put some sprayed edges on there. Or like change the cover, change the back colour of the cover, and then put some. Oh, okay, these actually look quite nice. The Poison Study special editions, Magic Study, Fire Study. These are actually really pretty. Like, I love the Poison Study one with like the chalice, and like the edges look cool. I think my favourite type of design is like these type of designs where it's like, it almost looks, you know, like that kind of cloth embossing, like, you know, the like this type of thing. Oh, let's just come out there. Like, I really like that style, and that's like the kind of styly, like, I feel like I just like sort of designs on the cover rather than like characters or people, although sometimes that can look really stunning, but I just really like these kind of style, so I will give them a plus for that one. I still wouldn't pay for them, but they're nice to look at. Okay, what else have we got? See that Atlas 6, they've just changed the black to white and then put black sprayed edges on. I mean, that's fair. Get your money. People would pay for that. Oh yeah, here's a little story time. So I was unhauling some books and I've been selling them on Depop, and I put a couple of them on eBay. So I put my copy of the original like self-pub version of the Atlas 6 on eBay because I was trying to sell it for a bit of money, because like people were selling them for a bit of money, so I thought I'll get on that. And so someone like won the bid, and then they started emailing me like these weird requests. So like the first one was just like, can I see some more pictures? Yeah, very fair enough. And then the next one was like, can I, if you like add in a £200 gift card and I pay £200 extra, can you do that? And at that point I was like, no. So I don't know if they were trying to scam me or something, but like, if you're trying to scam someone, that's a really obvious scam. Like, I feel like you could be more subtle about it. Like, I feel like if they just said, oh, I'll send the book, and then they'd like reject, like claim they'd never received the book, or like claim they'd received an empty parcel or something, like that's a legit scam. No, it's not legit, but like I would have sent them the book if they'd paid me the money, and then they might have got their money back. But yeah, but like asking for 200 extra pounds, no one is gonna fall for that. Like, that's just stupid. But anyway, so that's my little almost got scammed story. Although I didn't almost get scammed, because I'm very skeptical. Like, I would never. My dad brought me up well to be like very cautious of scams. So yeah, just be careful if you're selling anything on eBay. Interesting. So they've gone House of Earth and Blood and House of Sky and Breath. I'm not sure I like those. I think I like the original covers more. Like, especially House of Earth and Blood with like the girl and the like hair, and the like, that's really cool. But these ones are just a little bit boring, and like the way the four things are around it, I'm not sure I really like that. Like, it's very like, it's giving Percy Jackson. Not, I mean, some of the Percy Jackson covers are really nice, but the UK Percy Jackson covers are atrocious. Yeah, I like the bottom bit with the like sword and the angel wings and the Sarah J Maas name, but the rest of it just looks really weird. Not sure about that. And I'm also not sure about the phases of the moon on the edges. Ooh, but the naked covers are stunning. Like, I don't see why they can't just do the naked design as like the cover itself, because you're not going to see it with the dust jacket on. I don't know. Anyway, okay, let's do one more. Oh, okay, this is a good one. So Curse by Marissa Meyer. That is a stunning cover. Like, they've made it black and white, and that looks really good. Like, I feel like that's a good sort of, they've not done too much to the cover, but they've like done the colours in a way that looks really like creepy and haunting, and I feel like suits the book really well, and like very kind of looks very like stylistic. So I feel like they've done that, they did that one well. Oh, and it's naked hardcover, yeah. Oh, that one is pretty, very pretty. I wonder if they've done a gilded version, which is the first book. Oh, Legendborn and Bloodmarked. What have they done to the edges? Like, the covers look nice. Like, I really like the Legendborn cover, so they've just kept the cover the same. But they've done something really weird to the edges. Like, I feel like the blue and the red work together on the cover, but on the edges, it just looks like, especially the like blue fade into red, it just does not look good. They're like they haven't really gone for purple, they've gone for like sludge. Yeah, those covers, the edges just look messy on them. Like, the covers are stunning, but the edges, not sure about them. Okay, one more. It's kind of addictive. I've just got past a Diviners set with all the same cover. I feel like when the Diviners was coming out, is there like a running joke in the book community that every time a new one came out, they changed the cover. But they've got all the like the original style covers. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay, I do like this set. The Gilded Wolves set is very pretty, and I feel like it captures, like, it's very, they're different from the original covers, but like they capture the tone of the original cover whilst improving on it. Like the white and the gold, oh, that looks so good, and the Eiffel Tower and like the roses, it looks really good. The Silvered Serpents, they've captured the like frosty with the like almost ice castle, it looks good. I haven't actually read the Bronze Beasts yet, but that looks like a really good cover as well. They did really well on that one, I will say. I approve of that one. Oh, we've gone from the salty. We need to find something bad. Oh, what have they done to Juniper and Thorn? I didn't even like the book, but like the original cover's really nice, and I feel like it suits the tone with like the black and the like red and green. But this one, they've made it white. I'm not sure about that. And then like blue and red. Again, the blue and red, and then like the almost bi flag on the sprayed edges just does not look good. Like, it's that fade from the blue to red. I don't think it looks good, and I don't think it looks like, I don't think it fits the story at all. I don't know. They should have kept the black cover. Was it black or dark blue? That kind of colour. Oh, here, The Way of Kings. I don't really like the new covers that much, like, especially compared to like look at this. I really like this one. I feel like the other, like, Oathbringer and Way of Kings are not so nice in this style, but Rhythm of War is really nice. But then they've like just turned it into really, like, they just put like a little icon on the front, and it's just really boring now. I don't know. Although I did actually see them in person, and they looked nice in person, but I don't know. Oh, I quite like the Bridge 4 symbol on Way of Kings Part 2. But also I just feel like they're not like, they don't have that classic fantasy feel anymore. Do you know what I mean? Okay, we'll leave it there because I can't find any more. But that was fun. I hope you enjoyed seeing me a bit salty. And I was originally going to do this for like books that were coming out, but I feel like doing it for special edition covers is funner because you can like compare it to the original cover and see whether you like it more, like it less, whether you think it would be worth paying for, type thing. Yeah, so anyway, I hope this was fun. Let me know in the comments any covers you like love, or any covers you hate, or any covers you think just should not see the light of day. Red, white and royal blue, special edition. But yeah, and if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I hope everyone is having a really great day, and I'll see you next time.